You have to be very mindful about who you're listening to when it comes to relationship content / the gender war. Everybody that's here giving a perspective, giving their opinion, giving advice is not all here for the same reasons. You see, because truth be told, there is a good number of people who are consuming relationship advice, relationship opinions, gender war stuff. They're consuming that because they genuinely have a desire to solve this problem, because they genuinely want a happy family relationship and marriage with another man, with another woman. Like, there are sincere women who want to figure this out and find them a man. There are sincere men who want to figure this out and find them a good woman. So, with that being said, you have to be mindful of who you're listening to and what their motive is for making content. Because everybody's not making content because they want to solve this problem, because they want to see people get together and be happy. A lot of people are making content because they want to make money, because it's easy to get clout off of relationship topics, because now they don't have to work a 9 to 5. They can make money off of, forcing the two genders to argue back and forth all the day, and they can go viral. A lot of people just want attention. A lot of people want to make some money off of gender content just so they can make the money and trick the money off on the very women that they always wanted to get with in the first place, right? There's plenty of guys who talk about the modern woman this and Western woman that and black women this and all this kind of stuff. And they're doing that to get enough clout and enough money so that they can afford to trick on the same women that they've been talking about. So you have to pay attention to who you're listening to and why. You got to understand, everybody don't want you to have a happy relationship. Everybody's don't want you to find yourself a good woman and get married and have 2.5 kids, white picket fence and a dog, and ride off into the sunset. Some of these guys, they got mom issues that they have not gotten over. They've been broken up with or divorced or heartbroken or had a situation with a woman or women, and they have not gotten over that yet. And so they're angry, they're bitter, and all they want to do is trash women to get their payback. All they want to do is find a group of men that they can sit around and, yeah, these women ain't no good. Ain't that right, fellas? And once again, some of these guys, they're just going to say what they got to say because they want some attention, they want some clout, and they want some money. A lot of these people, they don't want you, find you a good person, get off the line and get on with life, because then they have less viewers. They make less money. They get less attention. They're enjoying being a YouTube D-list celebrity or a TikTok D-list celebrity. They're enjoying that. If you start getting happy, now you don't got to listen to their content no more. Then they might have to find a real job. They don't want that. You have to understand that a lot of these people you're listening to, they have yet to figure it out themselves. They still don't know how to get along with a woman. They still don't know how to keep a relationship. They still don't know. So they can't teach you because they don't know, nor do they want to teach you because they don't want you to have it because they haven't figured out how to get it themselves. It's really, and it's the same thing on the women's side. Some of these women, they had bad experiences. They had a kid with a guy. They broke up. They're not together no more. They're bitter. They're angry. Some of them been through some traumatic stuff. They haven't healed. They haven't went to counseling. They haven't went to therapy. They got real issues with black men. They got abandonment issues from their daddy. You think she on here, she wants you to find yourself a good man? I'm telling you, some of these people that you're listening to, when the holidays roll around and they see people posting about, oh, my man got me this for Christmas. My man did this for my birthday. Oh, we went on this vacation. Oh, for Valentine's Day, he did this and that. Oh, fall came around, we took the family to the pumpkin patch. Oh, Christmas, we got on matching pajamas. Man, some of these women y'all listen to, they get heated, angry. They're mad when they see you posting that stuff. And so what they're doing is trying to steer you away from a happy relationship with a man because they ain't got one. So they definitely don't want you to have one. The craziest thing is there's a good population, there's a good portion of men and women who are stirring up the most trouble when it comes to relationship conversations. And quiet as kept, they're married, in long-term relationships, cohabitating, got grown kids, all that kind of stuff. Because there's a lot of people, they don't have a real social life. They don't have a whole lot of friends. They always wanted attention. And so they see people online talking about what's wrong with the men, what's wrong with the women. And so even though they're married, cohabitating, grown kids, they be the ones on here talking the most about the relationship stuff. Because one, a lot of them just want some attention. They want to fit in. They want to feel cool. And then some of them, they're not happy with their relationship. And so they get online and say the things online that they should be saying to their partner. Sit up here saying all this stuff about women not doing this and men not doing that. And the whole time they really just dropping subliminal messages to their partner. Like, I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how many people on here saying all this negative stuff are in long-term relationships. Got grown kids, been married 10, 15, 20 years. Don't even know what they're talking about. Like, they up here jumping into millennial and 20 and 30-year-olds conversations, and they was born in 60-something, born in 70-something. Once again, kids grown. Been married since before the Carter 2 came out. But they talking about, oh man, the modern scene is this and the modern scene. Listen, they ain't never DM'd nobody. They ain't never flew nobody out. The last time they really was out in the streets was like Freaknik, or something like that. But they on here, and they the modern woman. They don't know nothing about the modern woman or the modern man. She a whole grandma. So you got to be careful who you listening to, man. Everybody don't got good intentions. As a matter of fact, in my personal opinion, most of the people don't have good intentions. Either it's for money, it's for attention, it's because they're angry, upset, and bitter, and they want everybody else to join in with them. But it's very few people who are going to say things that are going to help you figure this thing out. Very few.